Hello, my friends. We're back. This is your coach, Mr. Magnifico, and we are broadcasting from Gravity 2. Module 3, Lesson 14 again. Here's part 2. Now we have this, I think it's an addition, and we have to find this missing number. But we have the total of it. So this is the missing number. Having the total is a lot of help. So let's find this strategy. Okay, so I think the first thing we have to do is add the two numbers that we have already. So if you look at this, what is 9 plus 1 equals 10. And then we have to add the fractions. Now, again, we're going to add that to the missing number. So we have to find the common denominators now because there are different denominators. So the opposite denominator of the 6 is 4, and the opposite denominator is 4. And the opposite denominator for the 4 is 6. And that's how we find our common denominators. So now our answer is going to be 20 24s plus 6 24s. And we still have the missing number, and we have the total. When we cluster these together, that means when we combine them or add them up, this is going to be 10 26 24s because we added 20 plus 6 equals 26. Okay, so now we rewrite this again so you can see the picture. We're not changing anything yet. So this is going to be an improper fraction. So we know that 20, let me do this on the side. 26 24s equals 124, which is 1 whole, plus 2 24s. This is one way to do it. So this becomes a 1 here. So because that became a 1, this is the answer is going to be 11 and 2 24s plus the missing number. And now you say, okay, how can we find the missing number? Well, we're lucky that we have the answer. So what we're going to do now, we're going to shift this 14 to the front of the addition. And because this is positive, we're gonna pass it over, and it's gonna be it's still positive, but we're gonna subtract it. So now let's do that. So 14 minus 11 and 2 24s should give us the missing number. Okay. So if we take away, let me rewrite this. 14 minus 11 and 2 24s. That's not the place where I need to write this down. It should be below it. 2 24s. Okay. Now, I always encourage my students to say, if there are 0 24s on this number. Now, is it possible to subtract 2 from 0? And the answer is no. So we borrow from that 14, and the 14 turns into a 13. And because we borrow 1, that 1 becomes 24 24s. That is going to be set up over here. So 24 plus 0 equals 24 24s. So now this is no longer a 24, it's 24 24s. Now we can subtract 2 from 24, and the answer is 22 24s. Subtract 11 from 13, and the answer is 2. Now, many times my students say, well, am I finished? And I said, well, let's check to see if we can simplify that fraction, that mixed number. So 2 and 22 24ths can be divided by 2. And because the 2 is not involved, we're only dividing the fractions. 22 divided by 2 is 11, and 24 divided by 2 is 12. So this is our answer, my friends. 2 and 11/12. So if we insert the 2 and 11/12 right here, it should give us this total. Signing out from Studio Gravity 2, Coach Magnifico. Please watch the videos, review the videos. These are not easy concepts. Your brain will get used to it if you practice it.